right, guys, we've made it to our spot on the river. Have a lot of things in our favor today. The water is pretty low. Got solid bedrock down there. Pretty clear. Waiting for the sun to come out. We're in a historic area, so I think we're going to do good. I'm going to find some good relics. You excited, Aria? Mm-hmm. Yep, Ari's all in her wetsuit, ready to help me find some awesome relics. All right, guys, well, start detecting, and if I get a good signal, I'll take you out. All right, well, that's a cool find, guys. A silver ring. Didn't expect to find that. It's pretty thin. That's all right. Found a modern bullet. Probably an old homemade sinker, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that little ring. All right, maybe there's more stuff right on the bedrock here. Just found this big old caliber modern bullet. Yeah, not Civil War, but that's a big bullet. Wow. I don't know what that came out of, but that's huge. Well, let's look around here, because sometimes you do find modern bolts mixed in with fired Civil War bolts that kind of all sink to the lowest part of the river. So let's see. All right, so I don't know what we have down here. I'm going to put the camera down to see. It could be a sinker, could be a fired bullet. Not sure. Let's look. All right, that is a fired Civil War mini ball. All right, very good. Like a pretty big one, actually. That could be a 69 caliber. Maybe. Not so sure. Definitely a Civil War mini ball. It's been fired. All right, well, there could be more right in here. Let's take a look. We're on the board with Civil War relics, and we have that silver ring, so I'm happy. We're doing good. That's interesting. Piece of copper, old copper by the look of it. But yeah, wish it was a plate. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? Well, we'll keep looking. All right, just dug that thing up, and I'm not quite sure what it is. It looks old to me, old brass, but I just don't know what that's to. All right, we'll keep looking around. Well, I guess that's a little pistol ball here. I think that's too big to be buckshot. I think that's a pistol ball. So, hey, could be Civil War bullets in here. I haven't really checked this area before, so really not sure what there could be. Keep looking. Well, just dug that up pretty deep in the muck here. This is Judd's like patent.
Ship,
I have no idea what that is.
Daddy, that looks like a cruise ship.
This?
Yeah.
It says Judd's patent. No clue what that is. I'm gonna look that up when I get home. Well, you guys may know before me. All right. Well, that little spoon was in the same hole as that other thing. So there could be more stuff in that hole. That's really weird. Got like a design on it. Wow. All right, well, if I get more signals in there, I'll just put the camera under and we'll just fan and see if we can find stuff with a pinpointer. That'd be pretty cool. What is that? That is a Washington quarter. That's very worn from sitting on the bottom for a while. It's like the 70s or something. Probably. Got excited from that signal. fired Williams cleaner bullet. That's cool. Excellent. Maybe there'll be some more right in here. All right, guys, had a great time out there. Found some great relics. Let's take a look here. So we have this little spoon. This, I don't know what that is, but it reminds me of something. Just not quite sure. We have this thing, Judd's patent, and I cleaned it off down there. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it says patent March 23rd, 1869. So certainly going to research that. That's pretty awesome. And then we have our homemade sinkers here. This is kind of a cool homemade sinker. And then we have 2 Civil War bullets and a pistol shot. And then this ring, which I thought was silver, but it's stamped on the inside, solid gold. So I don't know if it's a fake gold ring, if it's a real gold ring. Not really sure about that. I guess we'll have to do a little more research on that. But hey, it's a ring. It's pretty cool. So that was great. That's a pile of junk right there. So you know, it's not always you don't always find relics. You're also digging through junk to get to the relics. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.